Welcome guys to today's video. Today we're going to predict the playoffs of UEFA to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. Yes guys, we're going to talk about them. If you want to see more of me predicting football content and that sort of things, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my other English channel. That's where I talk about series. Sort of Ninjago and that sort of series. I'm sorry guys, it's my first English video I'm making, so I have not much experience at this, but I'm going to try it. Now, let's first start off with Path A. Will Italy fail to qualify for their third World Cup in a row? They should not take this path lightly. They had to first face Northern Ireland and then Wales or Bosnia. But they can actually not make they can make the World Cup, but they also cannot. But you know Italy's history with World Cups. Let's first talk about the match between Italy and Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland. Will Italy win this match? I'm not that sure. Yes, if you know me from my Netherlands channel, I'm rooting for Italy to qualify for the World Cup. But I don't know if I really trust Gattuso to put it off. I mean, we got destroyed last time at home by Norway, and that's not it's not the second time we got destroyed by Norway. We literally got destroyed by Norway 7-1 on aggregate. And that is literally just embarrassing. The only reason that we actually stands here, because the only competition that we had was Israel. And one time we only drew them and only lost to them nearly. But we nearly won 5-4 at Hungary. So I don't know if I trust Italy to perform. I could definitely see Northern Ireland get this. Yes, Conor Bradley is injured right now and is going to miss this playoff path. And if they qualify for the World Cup, he's going to definitely miss that. But they have still got a really young generation that is really good, but needs still to grow. So. And Italy, they have Barella, Donnarumma, Bastoni, and also many other players that were really good. But yeah, I'm going to say we're going to the final, but I literally don't trust Italy to actually pull it off because Gattuso is not the best manager, and the last time we had this position for playoff, we got knocked out to Sweden in a 2-leg affair, and then North Macedonia in 1-0 last time we could in the World Cup. Yes, we were at the Euros, but we got knocked out of the Euros round of 16 by Switzerland 2-0, and we literally had no chance against them. So I don't know if I really trust us to prevail, but I'm going to say right now that Italy goes to the final of Path A. Now, let's talk about the other match in Path A. Wales against Bosnia. Wales are looking if they are in really hot form, because they just destroyed North Macedonia 7-1 at home, and that is actually really embarrassing. North Macedonia were the team that, besides Belgium, was undefeated. But now they're not undefeated, and Wales actually looks like they could qualify for the World Cup. Bosnia I don't know if I really trust Bosnia. Yes, they finished second place. They got the job done, but the fight against Austria was really good. But I don't know if I trust Bosnia to have the players actually in the setup now play it together really well, because they needed some time to click very well, because in the first couple of matches they only win the games by 1-0 margins. So yeah, and yes, they clicked at the end of the qualifiers. They clicked well between the players, but this is since the last qualifier round is 3 months from now. So I don't know if they're going to really play well together. But I think that Wales is going to progress, because Wales just got a 7-1 aggregate victory. I know that it's one game, but I really trust Wales to perform, especially at the playing and this matches at home. So yeah, and then the Path A final, Italy versus Wales at Wales. I don't know if I trust Italy to do this, man. It wouldn't surprise me if we qualify for the World Cup, but it wouldn't even surprise me if we do not qualify. Yes, we got an incredible squad, but I just don't trust us right now. Gattuso is not the best manager. At this current of time, no one is going to the quarterfinals of the Champions League from all of the Italian clubs. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Could we really trust Italy to prevail against Wales? Yes, Wales is not the strongest team compared to Italy, but yeah, Wales spilled at home. Yeah, I know that a lot of Italians are not going to be glad with what I have to say, but I'm going to say Italy do not qualify for the World Cup. Wales qualifies for the World Cup. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't trust us right now. It's just not a really good situation for us right now. And I really think that we're not going to make it into the World Cup. If we did make it, I'm really glad. But I just don't see it right now. Let's jump over to Path B. This is the first path that actually has no clear matchup to. It's actually a very tight path. That's what I wanted to say. We got Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, and Albania. The matchups, of course, Ukraine versus Sweden and Poland versus Albania. Let's first talk about Ukraine versus Sweden. Sweden are in a dreadful form right now. The only reason that they are here right now because they finished first in their Nations League standings. They finished fourth at in their World Cup qualifier group and lost 2 times to Kosovo. That is just literally embarrassing, bro. I'm not saying that Kosovo are not a good team, but as Sweden, with the players you have, you needed to perform better and qualify for the playoffs in a more better way. Because this, yeah, they need to be happy that they are right now. Yes, Ukraine is a very good national team. They're underrated. Last time at the Euros, yes, they did get knocked out of the group they did get knocked out of the group stage. In the group stage, 4th place, but they were the first Euro team to knock out of the group stage with 4 points. So I don't know if I actually really should judge them for that. And in the qualifier group, they finished second place. They got the job done. And actually, both times win against Iceland. But actually, France doesn't actually have done, because they drew one time to Iceland. So that's actually a really good result. Yes, they got destroyed. Yes, they got destroyed by France one time. The last time they faced, but it's France. They are a really good football nation, so we should not judge them for that. Yes, Sweden did get a new manager. I just remember that now. Now the new manager got sacked after his 4th place spot, and he should get sacked, but because that manager was not really that great. Yes, the new manager did get the last 2 match of the World Cup qualifiers to play, but they drew 0-0 against Slovenia and then lost to Switzerland. But I really do I trust Sweden in this match? I mean, Ukraine is really good too. I'm going to say that Sweden got the win, but it's going to be really close. It's going to be closer than some of you might think, because Sweden are not that good of a team right now. Now, let's talk about Poland versus Albania. Poland versus Albania. I'm sorry that I'm saying some countries in English really bad, because I know I am really trying to learn English, because this is my first English video. Just like I said from the start of the video, just don't judge me for speaking bad English. I hope that you guys can understand. Now let's talk about Poland versus Albania. Yes, Poland are the playoff merchants, qualify for the last 2 competitions in the Confederation qualified for the last 2 tournaments after being in this position in the first place. They qualify for the Euros. Even if they're not in really great form, they still did a job. So can we really trust them to prevail against Albania? Albania are a really good team. They beat their rival Serbia to get here to get in the playoffs. They had the playoffs. And play against Poland, but I won't say it was how should I say this? In a really impressive way. I mean, they drew one time to another country. I don't know what the name of that country is, and then won 1-0 against that country another time. So I don't know if I really trust Albania to perform against Poland. And Poland are the playoff merchants. They literally drew against Netherlands both times they faced them. My country by the way. They drew against us both times they faced us. Yes, they did lose one time to Finland, but that was the one time they are at crisis with their old manager that then got sacked. So I'm not counting that result. That result for this video because that is not actually a matter. In my opinion, that does not matter right now. So I'm saying Poland win this match against Albania. I'm sorry, Albania. I do not see you guys qualify for the World Cup this time. Maybe another time, but I don't see it happening right now. Now, the final between Sweden and Poland. Who see I qualify? I'm going to see that Poland is qualified for the World Cup. I'm sorry, Sweden, but I don't trust you guys right now. I know what for names you had at top. Gyökeres, Isak, and many more names you had in your team. But I just don't trust you guys right now. Because you finished 4th place in your World Cup qualifier group. And you had a very decent chance to get 2nd place. The 2nd place in this group and qualify for a safer way for the playoffs. this time you either get lucky that you are here. So yeah, I just don't know what to say. Poland are going to qualify for the World Cup. I'm sorry. And let's go over to Path C, where Slovakia, Kosovo, Turkey, and Romania is. Let's talk about the first match of Slovakia versus Kosovo. Kosovo are in a really hot form right now. They beat Sweden both times they faced them. And it's actually really impressive. Really impressive that they beat Sweden both times they faced them. They win against Slovenia one time, and then the other time drew to Switzerland, and actually drew to Switzerland actually one time. The other time they got destroyed by Switzerland, but it's Switzerland. We should not really judge them for that, because Switzerland are a really good football nation that get actually really underrated by other football fans. So we should not be underestimating Kosovo right now. Slovakia, they're really good running form right now. I mean, they beat Germany once, but then their form just get downwards. They lost to Northern Ireland at one point in time, and then got destroyed last time out against Germany in Germany 6-0. So yes, I just don't trust Slovakia to do this, and I kind of want to see Kosovo do this. So Kosovo is going to the final of Pat C. I don't say that they're going to qualify, but I really think that they have a chance in this matchup. Let's talk about the other matchup in that same pack, Turkey against Romania. Yeah, Romania, you guys, I'm just going to say it. Turkey are going through to the final. I'm sorry, Romania, but I just don't see you guys qualifying. I mean, you guys only got here because of your Nation League rankings. You lost to you won one time against Austria, but you lost both times you faced Bosnia. You lost, and actually I don't know what that country is, but you see it now on your screen, so I don't have to say it right now. But you drew to them one time, so yeah, I just don't trust you guys right now. Yes, you got great names, you got great defenders, you got great people. You got a solid goalkeeper. You have the oldest manager in the World Cup history. You have to qualify, but I just don't trust I just don't trust you guys to do it right now. And I'm not hating on you guys. If you qualify for the World Cup, it's really great that if you guys qualify for the World Cup, but yeah, it's just not. I just don't see it. Now, Kosovo against Turkey. Yeah, I kind of wanted to say that Kosovo are going to qualify for the World Cup. I mean, I already went for the upset to say Italy will not qualify for the World Cup, but yes, I kind of want to go for an upset once again. I'm going to say Turkey qualify for the World Cup. I wanted to go for the upset, but Turkey is just a really good national team, and I really don't think that they are going to mess it up against Kosovo. I mean, because they played last time out, they played really good against Spain. Actually played 2-2. So actually, that's really impressive. Yes, I know they got destroyed last time in Turkey by them, but to get a draw against Spain in Spain is actually really impressive. So So I really think that Turkey is going to qualify for the World Cup. Kosovo, I'm sorry, I'm rocking with you guys, and I love to see you guys do it, and I love to see you guys do it, but I just don't think it's going to happen right now. I really think that you're going to qualify for the World Cup or Euros very soon, but not right now. Let's talk about the last playoff path in this video, Path D, where Czechia, Ireland, Denmark, and North Macedonia is at. Let's first talk about Czechia versus Ireland. Yes, Ireland are on a really hot form right now. You just saved their World Cup campaign because of one striker. He saved the entire country. He beat Portugal once, and then they won 4-2 against Hungary to send them through this qualifying path. And yes, Czechia, this country are really good. I mean, they were with Croatia in the group, so they're never going to finish first place in the first place. But they actually played really well. They one time lost to a nation that did not have pro footballers in their team, but still they got the job done. So yeah. Now that I'm saying that they lost to another really good of a country, Ireland's going through to the final. I'm sorry, Czechia, but I just not see you guys beating Ireland, and really not if I don't know the name of their striker, but the striker is just a really good striker, and actually I really think that they're going to score a few goals against your team. So I think that Ireland is going to go through to the final, and then we're going to talk about Denmark versus North Macedonia. Yeah, I'm going to say right now, because North Macedonia last match they got destroyed 7-1 by Wales. The only reason that they are here because of their Nations League rankings. Denmark is going to qualify for is not going to qualify for the World Cup. I'm sorry. Denmark is going through to the next round, to the finals, to play Ireland in my predictions, because North Macedonia got destroyed last time out. Got destroyed one last time out, and I really think that they're going to need a lot of time to recover from that. So that's why do not think that North Macedonia going to qualify in the World Cup. Now let's talk about the last match we have in this video: Ireland versus Denmark. Yeah, I want to see Ireland at the World Cup, but I'm going to predict Denmark to do it, because the Ireland are on a really good run of form right now. They beat Portugal to get here and Hungary 4-2 to get here, but even if Denmark is not really that good right now, I really think that Denmark is going to make it. Even if they blow that group against Scotland, 4-2. So yeah, I really think that Denmark is going to qualify for the World Cup once again, and Ireland, I want to see you guys qualify, but I just cannot say it. If Ireland qualifies instead, it would be a really good underdog story going into the World Cup. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think with your predictions? Where you think I got wrong in this prediction video? And said in the comments if Italy are going to qualify for the World Cup. I just don't think so. I just don't think so, because we are not in really good hard form and really good in the form right now. So but say what you guys think about Italy, and let's go. I go to see you on the next prediction video. Later, guys.